In the course of the Iranian-Roman Wars, Shapur defeated 3 different Roman emperors. The legends of his victories are inscribed in Parthian Pahlavi and Greek on the walls of Zarathustra's Kaaba in Nakshi-Rustam. In the famous bas-relief of Nakshi-Rustam, the victory of Shapur I over the Roman Emperor Valerian is carved. Kneeling before Shapur, Valerian raises his hand in a gesture of apology, his wind-driven robe showing his haste in rushing to ask forgiveness. The majesty and splendor of the dressed king, his ornaments, his horse's saddle and bridle, bracelet, necklace, royal crown and hairdressing all exhibit his pride and demonstrate Iranian royal sovereignty. Facing the king's horse is Philip the Arab, a Roman emperor who was forced to pay a huge indemnity after being defeated in the battle with Iran. Shapur is apparently bestowing the Roman Ring of Rain to him. In another bas-relief carved vertically on a cliff near Darab, Iranian warriors and courtiers stand behind Shapur I. Shapur wears Ardeshir's crown and holds the peace contract in his hand. Valerian stands in front of the king's horse, and Philip the Arab stretches his hand out to receive the peace contract.
What we have is really a 3-image in one in Darab, where you have the Emperor Gordianus being killed, and then you have Philip the Arab, who has to negotiate the safe passage back to the Roman Empire of its forces. And third is Valerian, the third attempt, where he, according to Shapur's relief or an inscription at Kabe Zarathusht, was held captive along with Roman generals as well as senators and kept at the city of Bishapur.
According to an agreement, the Roman government was obliged to repair and reconstruct the damage incurred in the conflict. In a similar carving in Tangye Chugan, the victorious king is seen with his entourage. Gordianus's corpse lies under the hooves of Shapur's horse, while Philip the Arab kneels in front of the king's horse, beseeching forgiveness. The hands of the defeated Valerian are in Shapur's hands. The cavalry is on the left, with the archers on the right. They all point their index finger to the king in a gesture of respect. The only divine symbol here is a winged creature carrying the royal ring with a headband attached to it. Behind Philip's head are Surena, a Sasanian commander, and Kartir, the highest priest of the court.
In the 3rd century, we have this very interesting character, Kartir or Kardir, who has left us 3 rock reliefs. The only non-royal person in the 3rd century in Iran who's able to place his relief between the reliefs of the rulers, but also give us a long narrative of his accomplishments.
According to inscriptions in Zarathustra's Kaaba, Kartir introduced Zoroastrianism throughout the Iranian Empire, suppressing religious movements such as Manichaean and Mazdakism. The sign resembling scissors on his hat helps us to identify him.
It is one of the earliest times in world history, especially in the history of religions, that we get a report of journey to heaven and hell. Kirtir, in his inscription, tells us that he was able to see heaven and hell, talk to the gods, see what was wrong and why people go to hell and why to heaven, and this middle place in the Zoroastrian religion called Hamistagan, where people's sins and good deeds equal each other, and come back and tell us what is right and wrong.